Happy Star Wars Day, ladies and gentlemen. On this episode of this Holo Chronicles podcast, we're going to take a look at a bunch of toy and merchandise releases that have been released in honor of Star Wars Day. May the 4th be with you, Josh.
Happy Star Wars Day. Yeah, perfect.
May the 4th be with
Live long
you
and
guys.
forth.
And move forth. Keep calm and happy 4th.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, in the chat, welcome to the next episode, as Dr. Dre likes to say. Those of you catching up on the rewind, thank you for catching up with us. Busy day on Star Wars Day when it comes to toys and merchandise. We're going to get there. Josh, last time we potted, we talked about Hasbro's no plastic packaging policy.
You're diving right in.
We're going right in because,
ladies and gentlemen,
I've been thinking about this for 2 weeks.
Andy, the builder, the solver.
Andy, the builder. Can we fix
He's
it?
got stuff for you.
Yes,
He's got. I haven't even heard this. He would not.
No, you're going to
divulge.
love this. You're going to love this.
So recap real quick. Tell everyone what happened, what we were talking about, in case you didn't catch it.
Well, if you're in the Star Wars toy collecting community, you know, Hasbro's moving towards a no plastic packaging policy by the end of 2022. And they've already released some images of what that might look like and consist of. They're doing that in some of the Transformer packaging already, and there's testiness about it, Josh.
Testes. Yes.
Anyway, there's inbox collectors that are concerned about this. There's vintage collection completionists who are concerned about filling out the 96 in 2 different kinds of packaging. You know, if there's no more bubble, how do you get to be an inbox collector when there's nothing to look at except the artwork? Now, granted, the artwork can be great, but it's also cool to see, right? There's nostalgia tied to it.
Yeah.
There's 40 plus years of nostalgia tied to it, and they're walking away from that.
Yeah.
And so what do you do about the retro collection? Because those are supposed to call back to the original line. And the vintage collection, I mean, it's like there's a lot of questions about it. People are up in arms. Some strong opinions have been levied out. We at the Holo Chronicles, Josh, we don't only talk about the problems. What do we also do?
We talk about the solutions.
I've got a solution. And I'm going to, at Star Wars Celebration, there is a Hasbro panel that I'm going to try and get into. And I'm just walking straight to a microphone. I'm going to be first in line. And I'm going to suggest this / ask a question. And I'm going to try it out on you guys first. I'm going to try it out on you first.
All right. Set it up.
Okay.
So anyway, here at Hasbro,
excuse me.
Andy
from Holo Chronicles. Perhaps you've heard me.
Oh, Andy. Oh, wow. Hello, Mr. Andy. Go ahead, sir. Please take all your time.
Yes. Thank you for the floor here. There is a problem with inbox collectors, especially of the vintage collection line. They're concerned about how you're going to move forward with the no plastic policy and still keep the integrity of the vintage look intact.
Well, Mr. Andy, obviously there's an environment in the environment.
Sure.
Environment.
There's an environmental impact that I am glad that you're trying to be mindful about. But let me offer this suggestion. I think it is a fair compromise for those that would like to collect and those that might be turned off by this move. It would seem to me that the disconnect would be with the inbox collectors. Now, as you guys know, Josh and I mostly...
Excuse me, who's Josh?
I'm dropping that facade.
Sorry.
But
I'm not.
I'm a mostly out of box collector. And Josh, you're kind of 50-50. You've got inbox and out of box.
Sure.
You know, we have the t-shirts.
Yeah.
Take it out and play, leave it in the box. The collector's conundrum. What I suggest is that when you do your pre-sales, Okay. You can package how you want to put them in the stores all you want. Okay. You've got your deals with Target, Walmart, Entertainment Earth. You got your exclusives with whatever. If you still want to do that, go for it. That's how you guys make money. You're allowed to do that. But for your pre-sale, which you do a lot of pre-sales on Hasbro, have a box to check. In-box versus out-of-box collector. Here's why this is such an amazing idea, Josh. This is amazing. It's a fantastic idea.
Okay.
Please, those within the sound earshot of my voice, take to heed here. Have an in-box versus out-of-box collector option, a choice. Because if you're an out-of-the-box collector, then you care less about the packaging because you tear it open. You maybe you keep it, maybe you don't. Maybe you're not interested in the card back. Maybe you're not interested in the box. Maybe you just want what's inside. And fair enough. You're an army builder. You build sets. You display on shelves, the figures themselves, guys like Papa Gord, who has it all behind him. And it's all out of box, basically. If you aren't concerned about the packaging, if you're just going to tear it open anyway, then you can be sent the items in a nondescript cardboard box that who cares if the corners get banged up? Who cares if there's a crease in it and shows a wrinkle? Because you're taking it off the package anyway. You can send it in a nondescript white or brown box, just like they used to with the mail-aways in the 80s. It was just a box with your address on it. There was nothing Hasbro on it. There was no picture on it. It was just a nondescript box that you tore open and you got to play with the toy. You got to take it out. For those that are in-box collectors, you still get the bubble. Okay, you still get to see the figure. You still get to collect the way you intended to collect. Those that are filling out the 96 on the vintage collection still get to keep the bubble, the card, complete with the rest of the set. The retro collection still looks like the retro collection with the artwork and the figure. Both sides are happy, and you still get to keep your idea of that you are progressing forward with saving the environment, doing things to help out, because now we'll say half of the collectors are out-of-box collectors. Half, you get to cut your plastic in half, which can't be insignificant. Forget about the plastic bubble mailers that they send them all in and all that stuff.
Sure.
That's for another time. But you get to look like the good guy, appease both sides. And what you probably do is that for a certain kind of collector, they got to get both anyway. So instead of getting one for the shelf, one to take out, and one just in case, now you get one in a nondescript box, one with the bubble and packaging, and one to take out. So you still get that three-pronged attack. Okay. What do you think? What do you think, Josh? Chat, what do you think?
Chat, go ahead. I think it's not a bad solution. I like it. What I worry about is the logistics.
What more logistical issues would you have that aren't
So what I would
there?
say is you're talking about from a Hasbro level. Like Hasbro at this point will have to have two distribution types, right? The nondescript and the bubble.
Okay.
No big deal, right? No big deal for Hasbro. They're going to have a wedge in the middle of the conveyor belt, and it shoves X Mini this way and blah, blah, blah. What I worry about is, let's go for an Entertainment Earth, or, in the old days, a KB Toys. How do they ship a quantity to these locations, without prior data? At first, you would just say, let's go 50-50, right? Or let's go, I don't know, let's take a poll. How many in-boxes, how many out-of-box collectors are there? And then say, all right, Entertainment Earth. And then this is what I worry about, is some of the other outlets that we have that we get these toys from, Walmart included.
Sure.
How do they distribute to those places and give them the two options? And then what is the difficulty of those retailers to provide that distinguishing? Probably nothing. It's a checkbox, right? Just like large versus extra large, I suppose.
Yeah.
Right. So I really don't hate it. I just want to know, like, how the opposite of lazy would Hasbro be to get that done? I mean, obviously, if they hired you no problem. You'd be like, I'll figure it out. But I don't hate it. You're just saying that they're going to...
I think there's going to be issues when they make that move, and let's be proactive about it. Let's
And Framey has a good one, because the issue here is, are we looking for a pulse only world?
Yes.
I kind of don't hate that either. I said that just to respond to Framey's comment.
In a word, yes.
Are we looking for a pulse only world where only the people that, you know, are just vying for the product, that want the product, that support the product, you know, back it, whatever you want to call it, even through polls? I know it's not the same as HasLab, but you're still pre-ordering and saying, I want this. I suppose if there was a checkbox at that time, the other thing though, is it does cut out the sub retailers. That's what it does.
Potentially. Unless they're on board with it too. Because don't they have to...
I can't always just agree with Andy. This is this is how we have it.
But don't they have to order X amount anyway? So they're basically going back to Pulse or Hasbro and saying, hey, you know, and if it's pre-sale, they know,
pre-sale good.
They know how many. Yeah,
but
this is a pre-sale option only.
But I would say that there's already a little bit of anger and frustration with pre-sale based on bots and scalps and all that stuff. The guys that can snipe before anybody else can get on, and the actual, you know, fan / collector doesn't get the opportunity to buy it because scalpers are out there grabbing everything because they have, you know, the latest software that lets them buy. I don't know. I mean, that's an issue that we'll always have. You'll have the guys that show up at 4 a.m. at a retail store and clean the place out. Those assholes.
Looking at you,
you. So I mean, I don't know, but what I would say is that it doesn't seem like a complicated solution. It just seems like it might. Well, I don't know. Let's ask the chat. It's not me.
Well, so
I don't hate it. I mean, it's a better solution than don't do it or let's just accept it. You know, I mean, those are the two options right now. Don't do it, please. Damn it. And then, you know what? That's what I talked about. I took the side of like, well, I guess collectors will be collectors. I mean, which is just me trying to have a conversation and not just a
agree fest.
Yeah.
I know you want to say that this
general
is a great
agree
idea.
fest. By the way, Andy, both you and I today are enjoying.
What are we enjoying right now?
Stormtrooper Galactic Pale Ale. Well, we had this in the Beers and Friends episode a few episodes ago. This is your collection. We drank mine the last time.
Sure. Yeah.
We figured on May the 4th.
Might as well.
May the 4th. I love it because finally I can list without anybody just hammering on me. May the 4th be with you.
And also with you.
Cheers.
Cheers, buddy.
Cheers to these. So we're drinking these. You guys would have seen these again in episode blah blah.
A few episodes
just drank
ago.
beer. And we're drinking it today. Thank you very much, Red 5 Designs.
A gift that keeps on giving.
We want to drink before they get skunky.
Yeah. All right. So, so anyway, that's my take. I would love for there to be an option. And I'm just an idea guy. Logistics and follow through. That's got to be Hasbro's priority and prerogative. But I think it would be great to have an in-box versus an out-of-box option. And for all of their toy lines, like Shabby had put up, if they did it for Star Wars, they'd have to do it for others too. And I'm totally fine with that, because then you're not subverting expectation. Because if you expect to get something a certain way and then it's changed on you, there's more negative, I think, recourse than there is positive. And I want collectors to be happy, and I want companies to make their money. And I think there's a way to do that with compromise. It can't just be an all one or an all the other. I think this is a fair compromise. Now, nobody's going to hear this. Unfortunately, nobody that can make impact. And
hold on, you're at the panel.
I'm at the panel. I'm speaking to my friends here, but I don't know.
We could start, I don't know, a movement where it's like hashtag, what would we call this? Hashtag collector checkbox, hashtag give us a choice.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Good question here. There's a good question here. Are you willing to pay more for that? And I have a feeling you wouldn't need to.
Well, hold on. I like.
It's a good question.
Give me a thought.
Okay.
Pay a carbon tax.
A plastic tax?
Sure. I mean that's what they're trying to do is reduce their footprint, right?
Sure.
Pay a carbon tax.
Pay no mind to the ink that they're using and the tape that they're using.
Well, but your solution actually provides an ink less ink,
right
option.
Let me grab something real quick. Just to prove my point.
Excuse me while I whip this out.
Yeah, no. Seriously.
All right, here it comes. He's got a point to prove.
This right here. You know what this is, Josh?
That is a white box.
Yeah, you know what's inside of it?
I have no idea.
You bought it.
Oh yeah, I know. Those are clone troopers.
Yeah,
they're figuras.
The Bad Batch figures. And look, white, nondescript box with a Hasbro label and a recyclable tag on the bottom, or decal.
Sure.
All right. Send everything like this, okay? That is going to get opened, because then we're not spending money and therefore charging our customers more for all of the bells and whistles to make this look cool. The expectation is I'm going to take this out and throw it away. All right.
Yeah. Who needs that white box?
Who needs this white box?
I mean, I have a shelf full of them, but who needs that white box?
Yeah. And if you are a collector, then that wants it on the card and with the bubble, all right, prices are going up anyway. Maybe that's what the price is going up for. So I like the question. I think for out of box collectors, maybe they can save a little bit because it's not.
Well, you could pass the savings on, like, let's say,
and
I saw a comment on there like 35 versus 25. I would say more like $1. I mean, we're talking about at this level, if Hasbro is looking to come under the umbrella of reducing their environmental impact by also reducing cost because plastic is more expensive or blah, blah, blah. I don't know if it is, especially if they've already got the tooling and manufacturing in place. Then I don't think it's going to be like $10. I would say you pay $1 more. The problem that Hasbro would have with that is you may have people that are just like, for $1, I don't care. Even if I'm going to rip it out of the package and throw the package away, I don't care. For $1, I want to see it real quick.
It's got to be enough to make you think about it.
It's got. I mean, maybe that's $5. I don't know. And by the way, we're just greenlighting here. These are not viable ideas.
No, this is the brainstorming stage.
This is just me playing devil's
throwing
advocate.
Stuff on the wall, seeing if it sticks.
You always make me look like the asshole.
No, you're not the asshole.
All right. Well, the chat might disagree, but
Chat thinks you're an asshole.
I know. Thanks, chat. Love you guys. But part of it is just, do we, and does Hasbro even want the hassle? Because again, if we go all the way back to our last no plastic, no problem, whatever, do they care what you think? And I think we had a few comments that kind of reflected that. Like, does Hasbro even care? They don't, because they're going to do what they're going to do. They're going to get, I don't know, some environmental backing from some bureaucrat and
a tax write-off.
And they're going to be like, yeah, we lost 5% of our collectors.
But we got it back with the tax breaks.
It's in the margins.
Yeah.
Which sucks because I hate to marginalize any of us. But,
well, I think we can agree on this, Josh. Jason has a comment.
I am a lovable asshole. Give me a hug. Just never mind. Golly. Just wash the fingers. All right.
All right. So fix that problem. What are we on to next, Josh?
Solved. Problem solved. I can't actually hold on. We need to rewind because the best part of this whole solution was you assaulting Hasbro at a panel.
Oh, yeah.
Would you? Now, hold on. Let's make a commitment.
Oh, I would have no problem saying
you will get on. You will get on mic.
Yeah.
Like I can just envision like this hall, and then here
like
comes
an
Andy.
auditorium.
Hi, Andy Lemire, Hall of Chronicles.
This thing on.
Yeah.
Testing.
What I wanted to know. Oh, geez, Andy, back away from the mic. Yeah, sorry. I'm sorry. I have a solution for him. Yeah.
No,
I'm ready.
I'm in. I'm down.
Okay.
Just
I'll make it happen.
Just keep the camera on me, okay? I want proof.
All
right. Earlier this week, the Star Wars Celebration exclusive artwork went up for pre-sale. And I'm going to share my screen. You mind if I do that?
Sure. Sure. Share your screen.
Well, why not?
Take a moment. don't you tell him? I'm going to click on this comment.
No, I don't want to share slides.
No. You want to go share, then you want to go share screen, bottom option.
Yeah.
There you go.
And then I want to go Chrome tab.
There you go.
And then I want to go.
Here's a little StreamYard lesson for y'all.
Dark ink. Okay. On the website, darkink.com. Am I sharing?
Yeah. I'll do it for you.
Okay.
Boom.
Thanks.
Add to stream. Here we are.
Okay. On darkink.com, there is a Star Wars Celebration feature, online artist show. Pre-order is for pickup only. So if you're going to the show,
you got to go.
If you're going to the show,
or you have to have a buddy that goes.
Or yeah, exactly. Star Wars Celebration Anaheim. And here's the first 4 that come up to the top here. There's a price, a title, and the artist. All right. Josh, you said you like the Max Rebo print there.
I actually am a fan of most of these.
Yeah.
They're very fun.
So,
I like Max Rebo.
The reason why we bring this up, because there's a couple of people that we know that have prints available, and we would like to promote what they do. The first is Steve Anderson. We've met him a couple times at the Rose City Comic-Con, and both Josh and I have a Steve Anderson.
Yeah, I got one in the hall.
Yeah, I have a Star Wars Rebels, and you have a.
I have it's kind of a collage,
like a legacy
collage. Yeah, you've got older Luke and younger Luke and all that. I really liked it at the time. It was good.
Yeah. So Steve Anderson is a really nice guy, and his artwork is really cool. So we're here to promote that guy and what he does. And remember, these are all limited to 250 prints for Star Wars Celebration. This is official Star Wars Celebration artwork, and they only give out a few licenses for these. So the next one is our buddy, friend of the program, Jason Chrisman, and I'll
has provided works for our charity auctions. And
absolutely,
he's a hell of a guy.
He's the man,
and he'll sit and talk to you. And if he brings his dad, it's even better because his dad's
a really nice guy too.
Awesome.
He's got a New Hope Death Star, multi-panel,
zoom in on that. I think you can. Yeah. I think you can even hover. Oh, baby.
So we've got the room with all of the Moffs and Vader. We've got looking out at the Death Star, or excuse me, at Alderaan before it gets blown up with Leia and Tarkin, and then it gets blown up.
Happens. Spoiler alert.
Yeah. We get Chewie and the Stormtrooper outfits in the little control room with R2 and C-3PO. The duel, it's so well done.
Go look it up yourself, because I know you're looking at our small screen on your small screen. Chrisman's got this thing of taking super simple, like very simple art and making it so detailed and tells a story through very simple. I hate to call his work simple. I don't mean that. I can't find a better word. But what I'm saying is it's so clean.
Well, his work is, I think, considered minimalist,
which I guess simple, whatever. But it's just so clean, and the story, especially if you know the story,
or if you know the guy,
is so fun. Especially all the different levels of the Death Star. I really like this. I mean, it just takes an artistic mind to a very artistic mind to pull this off. Because at first glance, you'd be like, "Oh, it looks like grays and green and a green splat," but so much.
Yeah, I will tell you that I have pre-ordered that.
I will congratulate you.
Well, thank you. We've got a young Han Solo era and Chewie in the Falcon.
Yep.
Love these. Sun and Moon. So it's a dark side, light side Rey. Another Knight with the Max Rebo band, which is kind of cool.
That one I really like. The Leia and Han and the window of the Falcon has kind of their moments.
Exactly.
I really like that one. I don't know that I would love to enjoy that in someone else's collection, but I really like it.
Okay. Victory and Death by Danny Haas. Really cool. I'm a fan of his artwork.
Yeah.
Well, of his artwork. I really like his stuff. The Grand Army, a lot of clone heads, a lot of different clones in there. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I know a friend of the program, Nick Milkey, this one's sold out.
It's a cool one.
Not surprising. I came pretty close to clicking on that one. but it's got a scene from each episode that's iconic to that movie. Pretty cool. Really like that one. But anyway, if you are going, or if you know somebody that is going, then hit them up. I think you're allowed up to 2 until they're sold out. And there's 250 prints of each, and they are signed and available only for pickup at Celebration. So shout out to our guy, Steve Anderson. Shout out to our buddy, Jason Chrisman, for being able to get a print.
I'm really happy for him for that, because we know we've talked to him a little bit and some of the licensing issues, which drives me crazy. There's far lesser works out there, that they're representing. But Chrisman, good for you, buddy.
Yep. And G-Force is right here. These are the Chrisman print is 12 inches by 36. So you could maybe put it behind a Detolf and have it be in the background, but I don't believe it will fit exactly inside.
Thanks, David. Have a good night, buddy.
See you, bud.
Dale sold.
Yeah, sold. I'm sold twice. I've pre-ordered 2. So, and I can't wait to see them down there. I can't wait to shake their hands and tell them that I love what they do.
Yeah.
So check that off the list.
Check
Josh,
it off the list.
Have you seen the list of panels that are available?
I have. I actually have some of the panels up. We were going through them. You and I were a couple nights ago. It's interesting, the panels. I have never been to a Celebration.
Neither have I.
I have only been to a con. I know that at some point they have stages there.
Well, it's at the convention center, so there's many rooms.
Many rooms. So I'm torn as to what panels I should go to, because
some might overlap.
Yeah, and they have a wide spectrum. You could go to a very niche panel if you wanted to.
Yeah.
And you
could go to learn how to use a lightsaber.
You could, and I'm not sure I want that. Because I know already. Give me a break. Bring it. I don't. I have not LARPed at all. But there's some good
ready
stuff.
To live.
If you want to talk about what's just on the Celebration stage,
that's the big ones.
That's the big main boy. Ones. We've got the Lucas Studio Showcase.
Okay. I think that'll be like new stuff that they're gonna drop.
Yeah, it's weekend festivities into Hyperdrive. It's kind of a hype session.
I think we're gonna get an Andor.
I think we're gonna get something. That's gonna be a good one to go to. Yeah. And then after that is Ian McDermott on the Celebration stage.
Yeah.
Pretty much a must if you can make it. And I know that what the lottery is opening up soon.
After everybody gets their tickets.
Yeah, we've had a few people report. I checked the mail today, nothing yet. But I have a tracking number.
Okay.
I have a tracking number. We're in good shape. I'm up to, I was at 70% confidence. now I'm pushing like 95% confidence, because their communication has not been stellar as far as, hey guys, don't worry about it. We got you. They've only been sending emails of like, hey, the date changed. We're like, yeah, we know. Thank you for the email confirming, read pop. But finally got a confirmation and a re-receipt, which is good. And for some of our auction winners, it's even better. Looking at you, Gary.
Yeah.
We've got From a Galaxy Far, Far Away to a Disney Park Near You.
Okay.
All right. So obviously
that's on the Celebration stage. These are all Celebration
stages. Yeah. So they're talking about collaborations with Disney. We get it.
Yeah.
Mando Plus, Conversation with John. Who?
Favreau
and Dave Filoni. Dave Filoni will be there as well. That one, I don't know. Might skip that one if I can.
Never heard of them.
Yeah, they sound weird.
These guys.
Behind the scenes of The Mandalorian and the Book of Boba Fett. Gosh, that would probably suck too. Tales of the Jedi, introducing a new animated anthology. That actually might be a skipper.
We talked about this one, right?
Go ahead.
That's with Filoni, though.
Oh, it is, isn't it?
And I wonder if Tales of the Jedi, I asked this to you. I'll ask the chat here what you think. Do you think Tales? I don't know. I don't know really anything about this. So if you do, help me out here. Leave a comment. Is the Tales of the Jedi actual Tales of Jedi actions and feats told by members of the galaxy, hey, did you hear about this Jedi when he did this or that, or when she did this or that? And it was amazing. And it's like a game of telephone where it kind of becomes a little more grandiose. What happened was cool, but over time and retelling of the story, it kind of projects into the Tarkovsky version of what things happen. You know what I mean? Or is it actual like glimpses into a brief, story about a Jedi that did something and it was awesome? Like, is it actual, or is it told through the lens of the fans of the Jedi? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think that would be kind of a cool twist on it.
I like your take on that. A telephone twist would be good, meaning it's been expanded over the tellings. Like Luke got his what cut off?
His hand.
We thought, boy. Oh, no more Skywalkers. Anyway. Next.
Let's see. There's on the Attack of the Clones 20th anniversary.
I threw that one out there. Oh, I hadn't made it there yet. I'm sorry.
Oh, were we still on Thursday?
I'm just reading. I'm reading throughout the whole weekend.
Okay. Because that one would be cool. A little retrospective. And
the Bad Batch season 2, Clone Wars Siege of the Mandalore screening. That's kind of cool.
Yeah.
Really and then the closing ceremonies, at least on the celebration stage. That by no means is all the panels. That is just one stage. There are other stages.
Well, there's the collector stage, which is going to intrigue some of us here. Let's see. The Art of Star Wars poster collecting.
Yeah.
I'll be there.
You'll be there.
I'm going to try my buns off to get there.
Going to try his buns off.
There's a panel on women in collecting.
I actually was going to say this about what came out today. There was a lot of items for women today for.
Oh yeah. There
was like
discount
really
items.
Cool, really cool, like Ahsoka Tano, like kind of like cape shirt. It's kind of a only wear to a con type of thing. But I was like, man, I'd buy that for no one. My wife wouldn't wear it.
The Saga Museum on the collector stage with Steve Sansweet. Star Wars Oddities. I think we've done like 3 episodes of the Holochronicles on Star Wars Oddities.
Just one oddity.
I think. Well,
3 episodes
3
on
times.
One oddity. We love. What do we call him? Grota. Grota's my favorite.
Grading collectibles on the collector stage.
Yeah.
It's the secret miniatures of the prequels on the university stage.
Secret.
Yeah. The Hasbro panel on the Twin Suns stage, 3:30 to 4:30 on Friday. Get your tickets. Come watch me. The Ringerverse. I listen to the Ringer sports stuff all the time. And
Anthony's got an answer for you, by the way, on your Jedi stories. It's an anthology series like TCW, not a serial. It's supposedly a collection of shorts. Oh, kind of like they did with what I call the anime, which was a collection of shorts, which I really enjoyed.
Yeah.
What do they call that? I call it What If, which is Marvel's take, but
no, it's Visions.
Visions was very cool.
Yeah.
So if they do something like that, I'm cool.
I want to go to and listen to Doug Chang too. He's cool. I like that guy. Okay, there's panels, man. There's panels, but we're gonna pick a day to not go to any panels and go to Galaxy's Edge instead.
We are.
Yeah.
We are going to pick a day, and Andy and I just imagine us sitting on a bench for about 3 hours.
Yeah. Wow.
And then getting up and moving to another bench
underneath
and be like
the A-wing.
Oh, you can't sit underneath it, but you can sit next to it. It's got a barrier. You could totally jump the barrier, dude.
I need to have
so beer. Athletic.
I still got hops. Speaking of hops, Stormtrooper Snipey.
I want some of that. I don't want this pale ale shit. Let me finish it.
Oh my goodness.
Show him. This is how Andy opens a beer. He explodes it.
Is
it frozen?
Just barely opened it. No, it was in your fridge.
Well, maybe it's frozen. My fridge is worthless.
Oh.
My downstairs fridge. So if I like Gallanorian says Holochronicles Galaxy Edge Adventure. I don't know, man. I think we should document this. I'll piece it together. I really want Andy's first take of Galaxy's Edge. He's so much more, I don't know, articulate when it comes to his passion for what he's looking at.
Okay.
I'm just like, that's cool. And Andy's like, let's dive into that.
Tell me more.
Tell me more. By cool, start with C.
C is for celebration.
You're gonna love it though. I wish I
can't wait.
I actually, you know, per my own just personal me, have a terrible memory.
I did a bad job.
Yeah, it's a bad pour. Give it to me. And so I purposely just tried to block out and forget as much stuff as so I could almost experience it for the first time with you. Almost.
Well, Josh, we have some really cool things to announce that we will be carrying with us.
Oh, where are they?
Are they over there?
Sure. Let me check.
Did we put them by the tickets?
Yeah.
Yeah, we did. Okay. We reached out to Rick at Left Coast Graphics, friend of the program, artiste extraordinaire, and we had him make some Holochronicles swag that if you see us, we just might give you some.
This is a look. For one, our patrons all are getting one or the other of these, or maybe both. All you have to do is ask. And for two, if you come and find us at Celebration, shake our hand, let us meet you, give you a hug.
Give me a hug.
Yeah. We will have these in our pockets.
Can you tap my screen?
I won't tap your screen.
This is a patch. Okay, the first of two items that we will be carrying with us. We've got patches, Holochronicles patches for your backpacks, for your sweatshirts, whatever, your baseball hats, whatever you want to put them on. They do appear to have a iron-onable adhesive on the back. So if you wanted to take your favorite hat and put this on it, oh, look how good that is.
Yep.
It's pretty cool.
It's a very good logo. I really like our logo.
Our logo is really nice. Shout out to the Fiverr. But yeah, the patches came out great. Very excited about them. Happy to give them out when we are there. We will probably I don't know, how many of these do we have?
I think 100.
So probably hand out 25 a day.
That's math.
100 the
You're
first
the math
day,
teacher, bro.
100 the first day, and
100 the first day, and should have found us.
Yeah. Well, not everybody has a 4-day pass, so
right,
we might have to keep a few.
No, we will definitely keep some in reserve.
The second item that we will have with us, and these turned out very, very cool as well. Again, Left Coast Graphics.
Left Coast Graphics.
Our buddy Rick in Vancouver, BC. Here's the backside.
Let me get you.
Okay. It's a two-prong pin.
That's quality, folks.
Embossed.
Go ahead and try and get it up real close to the... Yeah, let me see if I can get you there. Yeah, we can. Look at that bad boy. That is sweet. I'm telling you guys,
just awesome.
The weight alone of this beautiful, beautiful pin is worth finding us.
Yeah. So we'll have a few of these to give out.
Jason's showing up in his hat.
Not a baby.
That's classic.
You're going to get swarmed, man.
Yeah, watch out for the ladies. I
didn't think we were bringing our wives, but
no. I meant the ladies.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Tons of slave layers coming after you. Anthony really? He wants to trade.
Yeah.
I'm in.
Sure.
Whatever. I want an Anthony YouTube fan sweatshirt, not a Holochronicles one. I had plenty of those shirts.
All right. Thanks to Rick, man, though, that I got to tell you, those turned out better than...
Oh, they turned out as expected.
Well, we know awesome. He makes awesome stuff, but so we knew we were going to be awesome, but it's just cool to have them in our hands. And thank you, Rick, for doing that. I really appreciate it.
And very quickly,
happy to give you some business, man, and some shout outs.
That's some patron money coming back to the patrons.
Exactly. That's your money at work for you there. It's time, Josh, to do a bit on our show that we love doing.
Dang it.
What?
I didn't think long enough. I'm gonna have to piggyback on yours.
No, we're not doing that.
Oh, okay.
This is a Red 5 design.
Oh, good.
Are you gonna pull that up? You want me to?
You bet. Are we going into the
Intro?
Absolutely. So
Hit that up.
we ready?
Ladies and gentlemen, the first of 2 Holochronicles spinners tonight, sponsored by Red 5 Designs. The backside never fits.
It's always that.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are proud to bring to you a 1/7 scale gentle giant Bo-Katan.
She's small,
statue.
but she's nasty.
This comes in the style of the Clone Wars animated series Bo-Katan Kryze.
Dang.
She comes with 2, count 'em, 2 different poses. So we've got jetpacks on. Okay. I think we should probably show both versions of what she can be posed with. I can do that.
I'm cameraman right now.
Okay. She comes also in a helmeted version where her left hand is also holding a pistol. Right. So those are the 2 options you have. I think seeing the helmet and her face, you get to see the animated face sculpt, which I think is very good. The jetpack feature, not only on the jetpack but underneath her, coming back up off the ground, is also very cool. And yeah, Josh, if you want to swap those arms out real quick, or that arm out and that head. Oh my goodness. So there's helmeted. Yeah, it comes off the shoulder. And now she's pistoled. And I will tell you that when the pistol in the air side comes back around, you'll see her holster on her thigh has a pistol in it. But if she's holding a pistol, you can swap out that holster and it will be empty on that side. So there's a couple features to it. There's not as many accessories as a Hot Toy, but it's also not the same price as a Hot Toy. And we'll do a little comparison.
You're not wrong, Jason. We're hoping she's wearing Beskar undies. What do we call that? What do we call it? Bo-Kathong?
Bo-Kathongs, yeah.
She's wearing a Bo-Kathong. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, I'm starting a new hashtag. Bo-Kathong. All right, so that's the Gentle Giant spinner for tonight. This one is mine. I purchased this and love it. Okay. Josh, why don't we switch roles here for the next one, since we're going to talk about the spinner that you got.
Yeah, let me pull that camera down. We don't want to show them all the magic. And Andy's gone. It's me. Yeah, our next one is pretty exciting. We're good. It's just more noise than pain, I hope. That was a Boca Slam. Sorry, buddy. Oh, that hurts my heart. It hurts my heart right now. Bollocks. Oh, the comments. Everyone heard it. No, Bo's fine. Bo's fine. Bo's totally fine. It just might be what she was standing on that's not as great. So our next item, as you can see back there, Andy working to get it set up, is it's the Boba Fett, Book of Boba Fett. No, Mandalorian Boba Fett. Well, you haven't put it on yet. I'll hit it. Hot Toy. You ready? We'll be all right. Oh, you got to adjust camera. There you go, buddy. Back it up. You totally should have done this in the talking instead of me. There you go. All right, here it comes. Oh my God. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Boba. We got both Bobas. When you get the deluxe version of Boba, you're not only getting badass bald Boba. Say that 5 times fast. You're getting beat up badass bad. No, he's still balding as Boba. Ooh, yeah. No, this is a very, very cool piece. I really like his black, kind of the black garb, which, to be honest with you, didn't super know or notice, but it looks so good on this toy. Let me tell you, that is one hot Boba, or Parabobs. You know what I mean? He's, I don't know, Parabobs, and there are more accessories with this than you can shake a stick at. I'm trying to get us a little more light on the Bobs. There we go. Man, I'm telling you, Andy, if you would, and by the way, Boba's sexy. Pause. If you would, yeah, stop that. Uh-oh, you disconnected something. Isn't it, Andy? Oh, there we go. There you go. I mean, I'm thoroughly impressed with this hot toy, especially from a deluxe version. I mean, it is badass. Actually, back it out. Yeah, just like Andy did a great job. He set these up. The stance, everything is super cool. Tap the screen on him, Andy. There you go. Super cool. He's got all the weathering. Hold on, I'm trying to give you some light. There you go. Little light on the issue there. He's freaking awesome. I don't know. These deluxe I think the Hot Toy Deluxe sets are super. I don't know. The value's great, man. You get kind of both versions. Sometimes with the other sets, you'll get like you can put the different head on, and you'll never switch those out. But to be able to have both with bases as well, they both have separate bases. And don't mind Bald Boba's robe in the back there. You won't be able to see it on display. But look at it. I mean, the face sculpts are rad. They really do. Jason says Hot Toys just kick it out of the park. They just do. I think, I mean, they're not cheap. I get it. I think this one was $3 to $4. I can't remember. I've got the price. Yeah. But it's just amazing. Don't know how they do it, but they get it done right. And show them the, yeah, show them the bases. Oh, you bumped the cable again. Yeah, look at that. You got the crushed Stormtrooper helmet. One of my favorite parts of season 2. I like literally.
I didn't melt it.
This is not an Andy custom. This is straight from Hot Toys. I love it. Like I said, one of my favorite parts. I think this is just a great toy, great value. We've had a lot of deluxes coming out from the Mandalorian with Mando and Grogu, and this is the first one to give us kind of that extra character. Just Fett. I love Fett, man. There you go. All right, Andy, come on back. Back it out. Come on back. I know everyone's saying a custom job from Andy here, which I like. God, that's cool. There you go. We could just look at that all night.
It would not be a waste of time. So here's some information about the Bo-Katan Gentle Giant statue versus the Boba Fett Deluxe. Bo-Katan's 1/7 scale. Boba Fett is 1/6 scale. There are 2 pose options for Bo-Katan. There are many points of articulation and accessories and options, and you get 2 figures with the deluxe, the Boba Fett Deluxe. There is 0 points of articulation for the Bo-Katan, 30 points of articulation for both Boba Fetts. There's Bo-Katan is an animated likeness, and it's really good. The Boba Fett Deluxe is the Tamir Morrison likeness, which is also very good. The Bo-Katan statue is considered a premier collection statue from Gentle Giant, where the Boba Fett Deluxe 1/6 scale Hot Toy is a deluxe. The price point difference, the Bo-Katan statue, the premier collection statue, is $175 plus shipping and handling.
Okay.
The Boba Fett Deluxe 2-figure combo is $495.
That's how much it was.
That's how much it was. So
you remember a lot of these, like when I pre-ordered, it was literally after you saw it in season 2. It feels like 2 years ago. It was probably only a year, I suppose. But I'm actually surprised that they came out with this one so quickly. Like, it's pretty fast for Hot Toys. As a matter of fact, we still don't have Bill Burr in the whatever driver.
Yeah, the Juggernaut driver.
Juggernaut. Yeah, we still don't have that. But this one, they kind of looks like they fast tracked. So very cool. So what's your question? Your question was,
well, I just am pointing out the difference between the two. I mean, I bought the Bo-Katan, you bought the Boba Fett. We both like what we got. They are in some ways similar, but very different as well. And I guess my question to the chat is, like, what would you rather have, or what would you see yourself more inclined to get? The Gentle Giant Premier Collection statue, or the Hot Toy Deluxe 1/6 scale? Because
if I were to answer that question, I'd say this. Both are, in my opinion, awesome. Yeah. Like, but me as kind of a linear collector would have to choose one or the other.
Right.
And at whatever point I chose Hot Toys, but I would have no problem having a full lineup of Gentle Giants. I like the Bo-Katan statue better than I like Gentle Giants busts. Busts aren't really my thing. I have a few busts, but they're kind of for fun.
Some kind of bust.
This is exactly. What is that, Naked Gun?
Yeah.
Well, actually,
nice beaver.
So I've got the beloved Porkins over there, and that's about it. But for me, like you said, it's a nod to the animated series. That's how I feel about Gentle Giants. They feel like a realistic cartoon rendition of the character, which is not bad by any means. And obviously Hot Toys and Sideshow, depending on which one you're looking at, is going for a real, the face sculpt, the realism. I mean, so you decide. I mean,
you get to decide. I would like to hear what you would say.
Sure.
So let's do this. For those that are still with us listening, when the show wraps, the comment that I want you to leave on YouTube is what you see yourself more likely to collect. If you have some already, like if you already collect Hot Toys, then obviously you put Hot Toys. If you already collect the Gentle Giant, then put that. But if you don't collect either of those, which do you think you would prefer, or you could see yourself getting maybe a couple of? And out of those list of comments, we'll draw one and send you a patch and pin.
There you go.
Of the celebration swag.
There you go.
Okay. So leave a comment, maybe get yourself a pin and a patch.
And we're just deciding which one. Like that one we prefer.
No, we'll random draw it.
Okay.
We'll random draw it.
I was just
whoever puts the one that I like the most.
Is make sure hashtag Andy.
Yes.
Anyway, both of them are awesome. I think what I like is that Boba just looks like he's a guest at this point.
Yeah.
Just down there.
He means a lot to me alive.
He's no good to me dead.
Yeah, I said that
You
completely backwards.
Nah, you know what? That's what guest Boba would say. He's like, so I go to Lucas, and I'm like, he means a lot to me alive. And Lucas is like, how about he's no good to me dead? You're the boss.
You're the boss.
All right.
Josh, do you have any recent gets? I have one. And
that's my recent get.
Well, yeah, I mean, yes, we have those, but I have one more, I guess I should say.
Yeah, one more. No, I do not have any more. This one's been cooking back there. You
literally with the fireplace.
Literally.
I got one more, and it's on that light.
Oh, yeah. All right. My turn for camera work.
All right, you guys, thank you for sticking with us so far. We got just a little bit more show to go, but for those that have stuck around, it's gonna get paid off.
Let's answer
right here.
Pete's question, though.
Oh, okay.
He doesn't collect these yet. They're not. It's not so much delays. It's that they're very good. I would say Hot Toys is very good at like they're working on these. So we got the deluxe Boba within like a month, at least a preview. Like they've already got a sculpt. I don't know if they get pre-shots from, from Filoni, like if he flies him out there himself.
Yeah.
But then they say it's going to be a year. And so that's what we're dealing with. That's why I said this one was really fast.
Mm-hmm.
But some of them, I've got an Anakin Skywalker Clone Wars Anakin that I've been.
Might have been Revenge of the Sith.
Revenge because he's got the scar. Revenge of the Sith Anakin. He's like a year and a half in the making, and I don't know when he's going to show up.
Yeah,
no idea.
We both ordered the Captain Rex
and the Rex,
and that was in the heart of COVID, and that took. They said initially a year because that's kind of the going time, but it took definitely longer than a year. I think the more likely wait time from pre-order to porch is about a year.
The good thing about these Hot Toys,
the Bo-Katan was about a year,
but the freaking Scout Troopers with the Grogu Scout, those were like bam, like we got them in 6 months. So
yeah,
I don't know what their prioritization is when they're designing these or manufacturing these, but I don't hate it. I really don't, because it's almost a surprise when I get the email that's like it shipped, and I get the charge. That's not a surprise. That's disappointing.
Yeah,
but they show up. I don't hate their timeline because it's not like I need it in the moment. If I did, I shouldn't have ordered
Plus,
it.
You get to put like just a down payment on it, then you got a year to pay it off.
Yeah. You can also do kind of a layaway type of thing with them. So it's good. All right.
Let's check this thing out.
Stand by. I'm going to pull myself out. We're okay.
Probe droid is disconnected at the moment.
Damn it. That's a full Andy move.
So is it an Andy move then, I wonder?
No, that's a bad cable.
All right. Got this $5. It arrived in like 5 days. I am completely satisfied as a customer on the shipping, on the turnaround time.
For $5?
Wait, did we just get muted?
I pulled myself out. Remember when I pulled myself out?
Oh,
that's a bad move. We're good now. We're back.
We good?
Yeah.
Okay. Got this on eBay. Completely satisfied as a customer. $5 is all it cost me. Plus, I think $3 shipping and handling. Came within a week. I don't know of another collector that has one of these. Maybe there are more out there. I don't know of anybody, and I've met a few collectors. Are we ready to show it? Because I'm crescendoing here, Josh. I'm doing great. I drank my beer too. Dang it. That's
why we upgraded cameras.
This is an X-ray of the original bounty hunters with their weapons. Okay, I just spoiled it. Gonna need a picture. Sorry, buddy. An actual X-ray film, like a legitimate film.
check this out. We're going remote.
Oh, baby. I'm going to go large screen on this.
Go. Yeah, sorry.
And tap on it.
We are knocking everything over today.
Everything's falling.
Is that not cool, though?
This is sweet. An X-ray of the original vintage bounty hunters. And if you look closely, you can see their weapons off to the side. We got Zuckuss, Bosk. If you could just hold that still.
Sorry.
Boba, IG-88, Dengar, and Forlom. Weird, huh?
I hadn't noticed the weapons, so that's why I was trying to zoom in on those.
You can kind of see the cape a little bit, but yep, the weapons are next to them. Somebody actually X-rayed these things and sold it to me for $5.
It probably costs $300 to X-ray them.
Somebody got charged on their HMO. All right, let's see the comments here. Brett on Fett says it's awesome. Shabby, cool. Saber, cool.
Cool.
Collectibles, unique. CAT scan, perhaps? Not bad. Unique get. Yep, unique. I have something to declare that this is freaking sweet. That's what I declare. It's an X-ray of vintage toys. Now, somebody wants to sell me another one of the first 12. I'll probably buy that one too.
This kind of feels like a thing we should get done for as many as we can. This isn't a bad idea.
No.
I need to get a doctor friend. Or just a
do we know any X-ray techs?
Or somebody that used to work at Foot Locker in, I don't know, the 50s. Because remember they used to X-ray your feet for shoes?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe they were swallowed and the doctor took an X-ray. You.
Uh-oh. Or the opposite.
Or they're about to exit. Yes. All right. Weird thing. Speaking of Star Wars oddities on a panel at Celebration, welcome to the X-ray films.
There it is. Thanks for the wobbly cam work. Thanks for going through it.
Yeah, you bet.
All right.
Now, everybody that has a Star Wars channel is going to be talking about what we are about to talk about next, but I feel like as a collector show, we need to run through some of the releases and announcements that were made today on May the 4th be with you. Unless you're in Australia, which is actually May the 5th. And in that, I'd like to give a shout out and a happy birthday to our buddy, Usual Mike. May the 5th in Australia right now.
May the 5th be with you.
Yeah, Cinco de Mayo. It's Cinco de Mayo in Australia.
Put another shrimp on the bobby.
Exactly. So happy birthday, Mike.
Happy birthday, buddy.
These are some of
Dollary dues.
These are some of the announcements from today's May the 4th be with you Star Wars holiday.
Framey comes in tough.
Oh man,
jeez, Framey, easy.
That goes in a lot easier than it comes out. Anyway, from what Josh told me. So, Josh, do you have a few of the images?
Well, let's bring them up. Add them to the stream.
Okie dokie.
We're going to rip through these too.
Stormtrooper Commander on Vintage Collection, Star Wars The Force Unleashed.
By the way, plastic bubble.
Currently in or that's an artist. No, pictures of
plastic bubble.
All right, on to the next. I was excited about this. I think I might get this.
All right.
Actually, I think it goes on pre-sale tomorrow. But it's a Clone Trooper 4-pack.
I kind of like the colors. I think I might have started in the middle here, but I kind of like the colors.
That's fine.
The color splash and then all the black and white otherwise.
Yep.
That's cool.
Dig it.
I definitely did. Yeah, we're going back to the beginning. And we'll catch up. There we go. Another
Vintage Collection.
Ahsoka's Clone Trooper.
332nd, which is a branch of the 501st. Ahsoka Trooper with the cool helmet. We got a Hot Toys Attack of the Clone Wars Anniversary R2-D2 with all of the bells and whistles.
That's too many whistles.
Yeah, but that's just all the, plus the jet packs on the sides and things around the
Iron
feet.
Maiden R2.
Yeah.
That's a lot of shit going on there.
Blast Punk R2-D2. All right. What else?
Well, didn't he like get zapped and do all that? Like all that came out.
And
That's kind of the deal.
and everything kind of came out. Okay.
And we got Jason's getting that. He's getting that. I don't blame him. It's a lot of stuff, but it's a lot of stuff is what I'm saying. I don't even have an R2. Man. All right. I'm not getting it.
The Clone Trooper Classic. Attack of the Clones Anniversary.
There's a lot of Hot Toys. So this is the deal. The questions were asked
Attack
earlier.
of the Clones. This is Attack of the Clones.
This is a 6 to 8 to 12 month wait for all this stuff. But I like it. I like this a lot.
And there is a C-3PO head that comes with it.
With R2?
No, with Battle Droid.
Oh, Battle Droid.
Remember when he
blasts
gets
it off?
Yeah, and then gets reattached.
All right.
I thought that was cool.
And then we've got Dirty 3PO.
Yep. Attack of the Clones, C-3PO. All of these Hot Toys are Attack of the Clone Anniversary.
Very cool. And then this one is the one that really got me like, it's very unique.
Yeah. Well, it comes with 2 different helmet styles, like Phase 1 and Phase 2 clone helmets, but pilot versions of both of those. So this is the Phase 2 version of the.
It's cool.
Yeah.
Very cool. These are weird.
So Enzo makes silicone rings, and they had sales. There were a lot of sales going on today, along with the announcements that, if you purchase things, it was like anywhere from 10 to 25% off to 40% off of some things just for May the 4th for Star Wars related items. And these next 2 images were from Enzo. They have Book of Boba Fett and Mandalorian rings. They're silicone, remember, so they're not hard. They won't hurt your finger if you get stuck somewhere or whatever.
You can't pull a full abyss where you lock the door with your titanium ring.
There you go.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Next
call back.
Next picture. And this is the lightsaber collection of.
I don't hate these. I don't know that I would ever wear one, but if someone gave me one, I'd be like, yeah, I'll wear it.
Yeah, they're like $30-$40. Yeah,
they're cool. They're cool. I mean, if you want to do like all 10 fingers, whatever.
You could golf in these pretty easily.
Yeah, that'd be great. Good grip.
Yeah.
So Katano
earrings and necklace.
I like the earrings. I do like the long
those
saber.
Are cool.
Yeah, it's cool.
Those are cool. And those are from, I can't remember the girl something. It was a ladies website mostly. But these are all on StarWars.com, by the way. And these were more necklaces from the lightsaber collection of necklaces. So you can see down below there's Anakin and there's the dark saber and Rey.
I'm not a big jewelry guy, so I'm wondering who the market is for this, but it's kind of cool.
People that wear necklaces.
Again, if someone was like, "Hey, you want to wear this around?"
Again, these were on sale today. They had a checkout discount code and
got it.
Take a chunk off.
Oh, we're back to that guy, and here we go.
Attack of the Clones, Anakin as a Padawan.
I zoomed in on his face because I thought it looked ridiculous. It looked very retro, and actually, it's better than it looks in this picture. I should have posted it, but I didn't.
Okay.
I was going to make fun of it, and I was like, actually, it's not bad. So it's not bad.
Okay.
Again, plastic bubble.
Mandalorian Super Commando from the Clone Wars era. So this would be more from the animated.
Yeah.
But this was a Maul follower. Heavy assault stormtrooper. Now this is like a Gatling gun kind of a weapon, and there's an attachment that goes at the end of the barrel that looks like a bolt blast, which is kind of cool.
Okay.
Yeah.
Back to that guy, Force Unleashed. There's your art you like. And here we go.
With some Black Series Figure and Dan.
Finger and Dan.
I'm going to pass on that.
I was asking, Shabby would know. Shabby, have we had a Cantina band member Black Series? I think we have. I can't remember. But also, can't they just repeat this like 5 times and put a different instrument in there and they got the whole band?
Pretty much.
All right. Well, let me know, Shabby.
On
and then
next.
Here, in what I would call Star Wars Return of the Jedi, Ewok Village, Princess Angry Leia.
She does have some RBF.
She just looks like she's just frustrated. She's been kidnapped. She's been made a princess of Ewoks, and she's just done with it. And she's actually, I think she's annoyed at Han right here. She's like, dude, he's my brother. God, what a pussy. That's what she's saying right now.
What are we drinking now?
Ladies and gents, this is a light 2-peed Pilsner.
Light speed Pilsner.
I know, but I don't know why they got the 2 in there.
Yep.
Angry Leia.
There was some comments online that she looked like Lord of the Rings Leia.
She kind of does. She looks like, yeah, definitely. I agree.
This is cool though. The
Security
New
droid.
Republic security droid.
He's cool.
Yeah.
I like him. Constipated. Good one, man.
Gonna need to.
That's really where I'm at here.
Gonna need to
That's
probably.
how I feel. Look at her. She's just like, I don't know if I'm gonna get this one out. All right.
You're gonna need to army build a little bit with this droid. You're probably gonna need like 3 of them.
Sure. White box or plastic box.
Nondescript, or
Nondescript?
do you want the window?
There it is.
Give me that. This was an Obi-Wan lightsaber in honor. This was the only Obi-Wan related merch that came out today, which seems like, again, we've talked about this before, far be it from Hasbro to have a bunch of Obi-Wan related merch announced as the new series. As the new series comes out.
Yeah.
Like, come on. But yeah, awesome. Black Series lightsaber looks great. But
and that's it.
Was that the last one?
That's today's.
Those were the highlights.
Now, actually, it's not it. I sent you one. I'm excited about 2 things. I liked the collector series Lego Land Speeder.
Yes, you did. Yep.
I like that.
Yep.
That's kind of cool. We haven't seen a land speeder, which is weird because it's not the coolest of vehicles, I suppose, comparatively. And then we had the Ahsoka Tano Legacy kind of katana lightsaber hilts, which are from Mandalorian.
And those are Galaxy's Edge.
Book of Boba Fett.
Are those Galaxy's Edge only? Because they sold out.
No, they're Disney. They were on Disney, but they came out at like 7 a.m. and they're gone. I didn't hit them, but very cool. Yeah, Scuba Pete's got it right. 2026. Andy, I have something to admit. I haven't seen the new Obi-Wan trailer.
Okay.
That's it. I'm not going to elaborate.
I have something to admit.
What?
I haven't either. I was hoping we could do that together.
Like here?
Right
we
now?
Do it on here? Let me see if I can. The only thing is I have no problem because we don't have an issue with YouTube. We're not cool enough yet on YouTube to even care. But I'm worried about
the sound coming through.
Oh, see, I just screwed it up.
Maybe we'll close this one out and do a separate one.
Stand by.
Testing.
Stop it. I need to figure this out.
Sounds like I'm at Shea Stadium. Ladies and gentlemen, the Beatles.
No, that's it. Oh, damn it. How do I get rid of that? Hold on.
I don't know. I feel like I'm a robot.
Now we're screwed. Yeah, I can't get rid of it. Oh, I can if I do this. Hello, Luke. I am your father. I got it. That's nope. Okay. It's still there. Son of a biscuit eater. Well, this is a good place to end the show. I tried one thing.
Yeah. Should have tried it.
Luke, I am your father. Lo. Yeah, we suck at this. Damn it.
Well,
I got it. Oh, no, we don't.
Teasing.
Anyway, we should call it an end of the show here.
All right.
Then we will watch this. If you want to stick around, we're gonna hit the end, and then you can, if you want to stick around and watch me try and figure out the technical bullshit, go for it. And if you don't, leave.
Okay. Don't forget, leave a comment in the YouTubes about Gentle Giant Deluxe statue versus the Hot Toys Deluxe figures. All right. Or just Hot Toys in general. There are pluses to both. There's a cost difference for both, but both are pretty rad. So which would you prefer? Do you think you could see yourself collecting more likely? Leave a comment in the chat. we'll draw a winner out of the group that have commented, and the winner gets some Star Wars Celebration exclusive Holochronicles swaggy.
Schwaggage.
Thanks for watching.
Sorry about the echo. We know about the echo, but I just made the echo because I'm an idiot.
They can't hear the echo.
They can. That somebody, who was it? It was poor. Yeah, it was my cousin. He's like, oh, we hear it because they can't hear it. We can just hear it. We're the only ones that can hear it. Maybe we're good. All right, we're still gonna hit the outro, and then stick around. We're gonna watch the
trailer
together,
and maybe we'll clip it and do its own video.
Right, here's our ending. This is where we end. And we're back. Yes, apparently we're the only ones that can hear the echo, which is good.
This is fine.
I wish we hadn't talked so much about it. Which is annoying as hell. This is Holochronicles After Hours. I am going to, this is why we ended the show, even though we're still streaming, because it's going to take me some technical moments to try and fix this. Son of a biscuit eater.
Yeah, we are live, Pete. This is true.
Yeah, I knew it. There went the sound. And this is Josh trying to.
Okay. All
right.
Maybe we just shut her down.
No, we're not shutting her down. We don't care now. We're done. I just got to pull these channels out to here. I have no freaking idea why it's not letting me take care of this. Oh, that's why I can do this. Bam. Watch this. How about now? Damn it. Okay, we should be back now.
Are we back? Doug Chang.
We'll be back now, but
on the
I don't
Galaxy
think,
stage.
yeah, I don't think we'll be able to share.
Saga Museum.
How is that even? Yeah, you are. Why are we still echoing? Son of a biscuit eater. Never change audio in the middle of a
I
stream.
don't know why. All right.
All right. Okay, guys. Hey, they say we're back. Yay. Sound. I just don't know if I can get the. Why do we still have an echo? Hold on. I'll close that. Oops. Okay.
It's all right.
Echo?
We'll
Why is there an echo?
We'll do our own reaction later. As soon as we hang up here.
No, we'll do it right now. I don't care. We've gone this far. Why would you quit? I'm going.
Well, if it doesn't work, it's not.
No, they can hear us now, but they may not be able to hear the they've already seen it. We haven't. We'll just react. Obi-Wan trailer. 14 hours ago. Stand by. Nope, not yet. Can you hear that? Did you guys hear? Hold on. Tell me if you hear this. Did you hear that? Can you hear that? Did you hear that? No, because I haven't shared the screen yet. Boom. Share. All right. Now.
You got to share it.
Yeah. Now tell me if you can hear this. Okay. That was cool. Make it biggie. Oh, biggie. That's not big.
That's pretty big.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, it's just not big on my screen. Could you hear that? Sneaky fart? No, just a Obi-Wan. All right, here we go, Andy. Can you see it?
Yeah, they heard it. Okay, here we go.
Okay, here we go.
All right, trailer. Let's do a hard cut intro to this if we want to clip it for later, so like tens of people can watch it.
Tens of 20s. Hold on. Let's get us up. My bad.
We can just start from right here.
There we go. Go ahead.
Ladies and gentlemen, Josh and Andy here from the Holo Chronicles, and we are about to give our live reaction to the second Obi-Wan trailer on May the 4th. May the 4th be with you. Here we go. Ready, Josh?
I'm ready.
Let's
go.
That reminds me of
They're coming.
Oh, did you see
Rise of
that ring?
Skywalker. Yeah.
Oh.
Stay hidden, or we will not survive.
Wonder if he's talking to other Jedi, or if he's talking to Uncle Owen.
Leave us alone. When the time comes, he must be trained. Like you trained his father.
Oh, Uncle Owen. Uncle Owen, dude, he doesn't give a shit.
Preaching fire. Oh, man.
He's gone.
Maybe you've been looking in the wrong places.
Oh, somebody's shooting.
I want every lowlife and bounty hunter to
Dude.
squeeze him.
Oh, some freaking ninja fighting from Kenobes.
You can't run, Obi-Wan!
Come on.
You can't escape him!
Yep.
Vader.
I am inevitable. That was rad. That was
Okay.
rad too.
Okay.
You know, they said, I want every low life and bounty hunter. And then they flashed to a scene of a robotic looking thing shooting, and it looked like Zuckus
Sorry, stand by. Apparently, it wants to play it more times than once.
or Forlom or
Forlom.
Zuckus or
Forlom.
Forlom.
Or Zuckus.
Yeah. That's just maybe. But there,
I feel like
you know what? None of these, Obi-Wan didn't have, he's blasting and he's fighting, but he's not lightsabering.
because he can't reveal himself is how I feel. So Obi-Wan's still in stealth mode. Like as soon as you pull a saber out, you're a Jedi, right? So
Yeah,
he's
everybody
gotta
knows.
he's got to like bust people up. He knows he can take them. It might be a little more difficult, but he's not even using the Force, right? Oh, well, from what
Maybe
we
not.
saw.
Yeah.
So yeah, he's got to stay in.
He's
under,
only flashing the lightsaber.
under the Dar.
if it's, I think he's going to flash the lightsaber like he did in Twin Suns on Rebels when he flashed his lightsaber and Maul died, and it was fast. And he'll only do it if it's necessary. And I
Exactly.
think he's going to take out that female Inquisitor.
Oh,
And-
that'll be fast.
And that's what's going to get him caught. Vader's using her as bait.
I like what Framey said because I agree. Because Uncle Owen was a little cantankerous, right? In
the
episode
original,
4.
yeah.
He's just
Like,
screw
that-
you,
that
Luke,
old-
you know,
that old
the
hermit.
And he's like,
Crazy.
you'll get your work done before you go out and play with the kids, And I mean, he's just and so you could tell the reason Uncle Owen feels that way is because the weight of what he knows Luke has surrounding him
on him, yeah. The mantle.
and he loves him, and so a lot of times
Does he? Or
Hold
is
on.
he?
No,
Or
no,
is
no,
he?
no. I'm gonna explain it.
Okay.
A lot of times dads, their expression of love is actually a little bit of anger because they're frustrated that they can't protect everything, and that's how Owen feels. He's a little frustrated that he can't just live this life with this little boy that he's took baby, not boy, baby he took on, and here comes Obi-Wan coming back in to say like, hey, I'm going to train him. And he's like he trained his father. Like he's angry because he doesn't have absolute control of protection of the one he loves. That will cause anger.
Right.
It will cause anger.
As we see 20 years later.
Exactly.
And
when he's like, hey, don't go see that guy. Come on. And he's watching his kid follow the inevitable path.
And you know what though? He's right. Because what happens to Owen and Beru?
100% right. Yeah. They get freaking torched. They're skeletal. So I like that they showed a little anger out of an early angry Owen, because I think, if anyone's
You don't get old angry Owen without a young angry Owen.
not without a little fire, especially like a little slap back to a Jedi in his face.
And he's not wrong.
He's not wrong at all.
And I'm
We still
sure
have 16 people watching this mess. I love you guys. We have an echo now for no reason. We actually shut the show down and now we're still talking so we could react to that. But I don't hate that. That actually is my favorite part, because I will be honest with you. The rest of the trailer was a little sameys for me.
samesies.
As the first one.
Okay.
Like I get the Inquisitors there. I like their look.
I'm watching it anyway.
I'm turned off by that trailer.
Great. Love it. Can't wait for it. Can't wait to watch it at Celebration with some of my homies like you, Josh. Thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. Thanks for sharing with a friend. Thanks for sticking around. Appreciate you guys. You guys have a great evening.
It's going to be a hard cut.
May the 4th be with you.
Cut.